Talk to me. Samantha, how was your week? I don't know, Dad, it was kind of tough. Billy and Ellen broke up, and Ellen's kind of mad at me because she saw me talking to Billy in the cafeteria. And you remember that sculpture I was working on? Well, it was a unicorn, and the horn broke off, so now it's a zebra, okay? But I still think I'm gonna get an A.
How would you describe your parents' style of parenting?
My parents were very lax. I mean, my dad pretty much was the one primarily in charge from age 7 to age 16.
My dad's pretty lax. As a kid, I didn't really get punished that much.
I'd say it's maybe in short, strict but kind.
My parents' parenting style and how they enforce their rules kind of changed as we grew up and grew older, but when I was little, it was always taking something away.
From a young age, I was expected to take on responsibilities.
Generally, he would threaten to take our electronics away, or maybe when we didn't have electronics, we had to be in our rooms.
It was fine, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, very smooth. That was just like Joy.
Something is definitely going on.
She's never acted like this before. What should we do? We're gonna find out what's happening, but we'll need support. Signal the husband.
Ahem. With a nice pass over to Reed, comes across that right.
Uh-oh, she's looking at us.
My mother would be the one to get me to basically do what you might refer to as chores around the house.
It was taking a toy away, taking a movie away, taking our time on the TV or outside away.
He pretty much just let me do what I wanted and knew that I was going to make smart choices. His only motto was, don't be dumb.
How you doing?
Good.
Good?
We played freeze tag today.
Really? Did you win?
They couldn't catch me.
Think you fast, huh? You faster than Daddy? Really?
Hey!
I really just learned from a young age that I had multiple responsibilities to do. But at the same time, when I did those things, they would both be very kind and thank me for that. They expected me to do certain things, and if I did not do those things, there would be certain consequences for that.
I grew up in an environment where I had a lot of freedom, and I didn't choose to do anything dumb with it because I'm not dumb. And so my dad kind of realized that.
More towards high school age, it was more of a conversation that I had with my parents. If I did something wrong, they wanted to know why I did it.
Walt, where the hell are you?
Right here. Why are you cursing it?
Does it concern you that your daughter has just run away from home?
That's a loaded question.
If you do the things that are expected of you, you will earn praise. But if you do not, there will be consequences that will directly affect maybe something you want to do and such like that.
If, we don't really have chores around the house, so it's not like, oh, you're expected to do chores, but usually they'll ask us and we'll do it.
Big, especially my mother, big emphasis on grades, big emphasis on that stuff. My mother would constantly ask me, how are you doing in school? How are your grades? And stuff like that. She'd look at my report card and such like that. But as a parent, you need to set the expectation that it's not going to be all permissive. Certain things are not going to fly. There are going to be expectations that you are going to be expected to fulfill, to act on. And if you do act on those, there, there might be some kind of reward with that, maybe something a little more permissive, but it's not just going to be anything flies.
The biggest thing that I think is so important in parenting is picking your battles. Particularly my dad was really, really good at that. Like, he only got angry when you knew you were in trouble.
Probably it's going to be something like going to their room if they're in trouble or taking their electronics, because that worked for me. If it doesn't work, I mean, obviously I have to figure something out. Parenting styles change, and it might change with me just like it changed for my grandfather and my father.
Dad, this is Sid.
Oh, Sid. Sup, bro?
Don't ever do that to me again. Get ready, we're gonna go see your grandparents. And Scotty, Auntie Esther's gonna come watch you.
Dad, Sid's coming with us, okay?
Yeah, listen, Sid, what's going on this week is really a family matter. You understand? Sid's not gonna be interested in meeting your grandparents. He's gonna be bored stiff.
Dad, I told you that he was gonna be with me. I'll be a lot more civil with him around.
What can I say?